everyone, what's up? It's Molly and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that kind of kickstarts my whole channel revamp. I really want to start just focusing so many of my videos on weight loss and fitness. Today's video is going to be 9 hacks that you can start right now to start your weight loss journey, because that's one of the most common questions I get asked is, how do I start losing weight, Molly? Because I want to start, but I don't even know where to begin. Tip number 1 that I wrote down is to be prepared for your different cravings. If you're like me, you crave a lot of different things like all the time. Like you could just eat something salty and then you want something sweet right after that. I'm actually teaming up with Graze on this video, which is super cool. If you guys don't know what Graze is, they are a snack subscription service and they deliver wholesome foods with the best ingredients right to your door. So personally, I think it's really important to think ahead and have snacks in your pantry that maybe aren't like just a chocolate bar or something like that, so that way you can get that sweet craving or you can get that salty craving. This is what my sampler box from Graze looks like, and if you guys want to sign up for Graze, you definitely want to use my discount code MollyGraze. I'll put it on the screen right now, and I'll also leave a link down below, because if you use that code you will get a free sampler box just like the one that I got here, and you can only get that if you use my code, so make sure to go do that. So this is what the inside of my box looks like. I got Beet Crunch, Fantastic Forest fruits. The one that I'm most excited about is the Snickerdoodle dip with cinnamon pretzel sticks. That sounds amazing. And then I also got some popcorn, and this has a twist of black pepper, which, a little fun fact for you guys, I am obsessed with pepper. So when I saw that, I was like, this is perfect. So just to give you guys an idea on how it works, the first step is signing up online and telling Graze your taste preferences. So Graze will then handpick and deliver a box full of yummy snacks to you, and it'll consist of 4 in the sampler box like the one that I got. And then after that you get 8 snacks for $13.99, which I think is an amazing price. If you grocery shop, you know that it can get really expensive. And also another thing that I love about Graze is that you can tailor your boxes after you keep getting them by rating the snacks. So you can tell them if you like something, if you don't like something, and you can also choose how many times you want to get things delivered, whether that's weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. All depends on your preferences, but they really just make it up to you, which I think is awesome. So yeah, overall Graze is just super convenient because you're going to be trying out so many different snacks that maybe you wouldn't normally try, and this way you're always going to have something in your cabinet that you can reach for when you're having a craving. So thank you so much to Graze for sponsoring this video. Definitely make sure to go check out the link in the description box down below and use my discount code so that way you guys can get your free sampler box and let me know what you think. Okay, tip number 2 is something that I have been doing for the longest time. Ever since I was like 13, my mom told me about this hack and I have been doing it ever since then, and that is to use a smaller plate as opposed to a bigger one. And the reason being for that is because a smaller plate, you just physically can't fill it up with as much food as a bigger plate. So if you fill up a smaller plate completely full of foods, your mind is going to register that as a full plate of food, and then you will in turn feel like you're eating more. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been doing that for the longest time and it really does work, so I recommend trying that out. Number 3, I don't know where my water bottle is right now, but it would have been convenient to have it with me, but that is to stop drinking anything else besides water. Oh my gosh, this is so important, you guys. And I don't mean coffee or green tea or, you know, little things like that that really have like less than 10 calories in them. I mean things like juices and fraps and like going to Starbucks and getting like the iced mocha latte with caramel drizzle and like all that stuff and whipped cream. Don't do that because those are hidden calories. Drinks have a lot of calories in them, and if you can avoid that just by drinking water, feel better, your skin will thank you, and you just won't feel as gross, and just overall you will get progress quicker. So if you're not already doing that, please start. Number 4 is to stop downing yourself and stop thinking of the gym as something like a punishment. Stop thinking of it as, oh my gosh, like I feel so fat and I just need to get this fat off of me. I need to go to the gym right now. Don't look at it that way, because then down the line, after you do lose the weight, you're gonna look at the gym as a place where it's like, oh, I only went there to like lose the fat. Not a place where you have fun and you feel good after you leave. So look at it in a positive aspect. And also kind of going along with that, don't think that you can't do it, because people who think that they can lose the weight and are thinking positive about the situation and are hopeful and excited are way more likely to lose weight. That's actually like a very big fact, that if you think you can do it, you're more likely to do it. Number 5 is easier said than done, I know, but it is go to sleep earlier. So one of the best parts about going to sleep earlier is that you can't do late night snacks because you're already asleep. I know for me personally, at least, if I stay up late, I start to crave things, and an easy way to fix that problem is to just fall asleep earlier. Number 6 is something I have been doing ever since I started living alone, and that is to put bad foods, I hate to say bad and good because it's all just like a lifestyle and it doesn't really matter, you know, like there's no such thing as like bad and good, it's just food, but you know what I mean, the typical bad foods, put those in hard to reach places. And I know that it sounds like, okay Molly, well like I'm still gonna know where it is, obviously, but the good part about this is that if you put it in like a way high up cabinet, like say you have a ton of candy bars in a bag and you put them in a way high up cabinet, the thing is, yes, you know where they are, but when you're on your struggle up there to go retrieve them, you're gonna be thinking to yourself like, do I really want to do this? And you're gonna start to ask yourself like, no, I don't need one, like I don't think I should have one, and then maybe you'll like psych yourself out of it and not have one. I know it sounds crazy and I don't really know if I'm explaining that right, but basically it's like, it's gonna be so hard to get it. It's gonna give you more time to think about if you really want it or if you're just bored and you want it. I'm so tired. I woke up so early today and I'm filming this video before I go for workouts and I haven't had anything yet to eat today, so like I'm tired, but I'd do anything for you guys. And I'm also filming like 10 other health videos today, so don't you worry. Number 7 is to do your research on your portions and how much you're really eating. This was something I have learned in the past probably like 7 to 8 months, because for a while I was like, I'm eating just pretty much veggies and this and this and this, but why am I not losing weight at all? And the reason for it was because I was eating like too much. I was having like 3 times the serving size of this and 5 times the serving size of this, just because I thought that, oh, these are like healthy foods, I should be good to eat how many of them as I want. But that's not the case. You really need to make sure that you're having the right portion sizes of things, or else it's not gonna work. Number 8 is my biggest one. I know that this is a downfall for me and I still struggle to fix this problem. It's something that is so hard for me, you guys, but that is to make sure you are living in a clean environment. I read online recently that living in a clean environment actually makes you want to eat healthier, which is so true, because for me at least, when my place is a mess and like there's no clean dishes in the kitchen and like just everything is all over the place, I'm always like, ugh, I guess I'll just like order takeout or something like that, because I don't feel like cooking. Obviously, in a messy kitchen, you do not want to cook. So if you keep your place clean, that is just one less excuse that you have on why you don't want to eat healthy. This is me talking to myself like, Molly, just do it. The last tip I have, I am very guilty of, and that is enjoy one indulgence, not 10. If you're anything like me, if I mess up once, like say I have a glass of wine, I'm like, okay, I feel as though once I mess up once, it's like everything just opens up and all the possibilities open up and I can just have whatever I want, because I already messed up once, so why not mess up 500 more times and have just like a ton of sweets and then have french fries and then have buffalo chicken dip and like all these things. It's like, okay, Molly, you just had one indulgence, which was the wine. That doesn't mean that your whole day was ruined. That doesn't mean anything. Your whole day isn't ruined, but it could be now that you're like having so many more things after the wine. I really don't know if I did a good job explaining that, but basically just, if you're gonna have something like, if you're gonna have dessert at dinner, don't have it with a glass of wine and then also go out after that and get McDonald's french fries at the drive-thru. Like, just pick one thing that you're going to do. Just, if you're going to do something, pick one thing, not a bajillion. All right, you guys, so that is everything for my little hacks on how to start your weight loss journey. If you guys do all of these things, I guarantee you, you will start to see progress, whether it is on the scale or you feeling less bloated. You're going to see progress somehow with this. Maybe you will just feel better, maybe you'll have more energy. It all depends on the person, but I guarantee you that doing these things will make your life more positive and make you feel better. You guys should leave a comment down below of one of your little little hacks or tips, because I would love for the comment section to be a really positive place where we all just share our tips and tricks on how to lose weight, because I know me personally, I would love some extra tips as well. And any health related videos that you guys want to see in the near future, please leave those down below too, because I have come up with a list of about 30 videos, but I feel like I just need more, because I really want to like make it known that my channel is about health and fitness and all of those fun things. So I want to just kind of, you know, throw it all at you guys. But that's everything for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one very soon. Bye!